Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Cushion Tech here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to spend money and become rich. How to spend money properly and become rich. Almost everyone wants to, let's see, become, rich and, wants to save money and spend it, learn how to spend it properly instead of recklessly spending it. Alright, let's begin. You should always limit eating outside, like at restaurants or that, because like eating outside at restaurants costs so much money due to inflation, and like not only it's too expensive to eat outside daily though, but do it though, but do you can eat outside though, but do it like once in a while, or like once in a week, depending on your financial situation, where you're at right now, and your current housing situation, and limit and not. It's not only like a waste of money though, but if you eat out, it's not only a waste of money though, but it's also unhealthy because like you'll gain some empty calories and you'll end up becoming fat in the long run, which will cause you to have like so many heart diseases and in the long run. You should always cancel like any free paid subscriptions such as Disney Plus, such as Netflix, such as Hulu and all that because it's because it costs so much money, and if you're not watching it and if you're not and if you're like watching TV all day, it's gonna be bad for your health. And instead of watching TV all day, you should, let's say, spend time with friends, go to the gym, exercise, and like do something educational related instead of because like TV can be bad for your health, and it can also, let's see, like be bad for your child, and it will be a waste of money if you don't do watch TV. So it's better to cancel your subscriptions. You should always avoid buying video games at all costs. Same reason you should avoid TV and the Netflix subscriptions, because like once you beat the game, you'll stop playing that game and you'll have that game like just sitting there and all that. It'll be like a huge waste of money if you stop playing a certain video game though. So like in my sure me and video games can be addicting because it'll not only, let's see, be bad for your health though, but you'll concentrate less on your studies and all that and your exercise. Let's see, you must use the same phone until it dies, because like a new phone costs $1,000, and if you spend money on a new phone each year, you're gonna run out of money quickly, and it'll also be a waste of money because that phone you only use, and it'll be not and buying that phone for and using that phone for a year, it isn't going to be worth it. So you're gonna have to use the same phone, but if you use the same phone until it dies by and like if you want to keep your phone lasting forever, you can there's a perfect way to maintain it, and like there's a perfect way to like do it. There's another video on how to like have your electronics last forever. A good way to, let's see, like save money is like use the same car until it dies. For instance, like use the same, if your car is currently running good, then use that car until it dies. For example, I drive a 2001 car, and I plan on using that car until it dies before getting a new car. You can get a brand new car, like for example, you can get a 2024 car though, but let's see, like use that same car continuously up until it died. Don't buy a new car because of insurance. Just use the same, and it'll be cheaper if you like use the same car continuously until it dies. If you want a car to have last longer, take it to regular maintenance. Another good way to save money is to use like any coupons and save your coupons, because like whenever you're at a store from a receipt, they have tons of coupons. Don't throw them out. Save them and use them for like any purchases you need until it expires, because like coupons can reduce the amount of money you have. Ride a bike or walk to any business that's like close to your home, that without, if you can't get tired. Like for example, like I have a gym that's like right across the street, a gym that's right across the street from my neighborhood, and I could just walk there and like instead of taking a bike. So like walk there. Don't take a bike, or don't drive your car there, because it's going to be a waste of gas, and a waste of gas can lead to like low gas, and less gas can lead to so much money. And like and driving it will be also a waste of miles, because the more miles it has, the higher chance the car is going to die. Go to a yard sale. Like if you want to buy something before, by saving money, first go to a yard sale if they have it, because yard sales tend to be cheaper compared to any other, like, to be go to a yard sale or a garage sale or something similar, because they have like products, good products though, and they're like cheaper, rather than just wasting like so much money at for a regular store, because they have, like for instance, if you want to get some toys, or if you want to get some like if you want to get some toys, or if you want to, let's see, get some toys, go to a yard sale, or fishing pot poles, or any like golf clubs, go to a yard sale. Always buy used. Let's see, it's better to buy used over buy new, because like if you buy used, it's not only cheaper though, but like if you take proper care, maintain it regularly, or proper care of it, it'll last longer. It'll last longer, similar to a new car, that like a new product that isn't properly maintained. So it's not about whether it's new or not. It's about how well the product has been taken care of. Only go on vacations for weddings or funerals, because like if you go on vacations for any other things, just for traveling, it's a waste of money, because like it's not going to help you in the long run. While if you go for like a wedding or funeral, you'll get to have, it's worth it, because you'll meet so many new people, and like communicate with and like improve relationships with your like family and all that, which is worth it. Wedding vacations are a waste of money. Don't If you want to save money, only go for a wedding or a funeral. Ch- let's see, a good, if you don't want to, let's say, spend money on any comic books, or like any regular books, or like any or anything, let's see, because it's a waste of money, go to a library. You can just check out the books and return it when you're done, unlike just buying the book at home. Unlike buying a book at home, let's see, home, and not reading it for a long time, it's going to be a waste of money. So it's better to go to like a library and get the books, because they have like every option there available. Avoid watching movies at a movie theater, because like movie theater ticket prices are so expensive, and it'll cause like prices to go up, and like prices will continue to go up. On top of all that, you'll spend money on snacks, popcorn, which will drain your wallet even more. Instead, go to like a friend's house, or host movie nights at rent movies from the library, and have a movie night at your friend's house or at your house, and like make food for yourself instead of them, because one, it not only saves you money though, but it also like, let's see, bring improves your relationships with your friends. Another good way of saving money is to garden like any fruits and vegetables. Instead of like going to the store and just buying them for money, like you just have your start your own garden in your own backyard, and like and get some seeds and plant some fruits and vegetable trees and like pluck them out, instead of like doing that. In the past days when grocery stores didn't exist, everyone, let's see, had like gardens, and they had to like plant some seeds and like to like sprout out like fruits and vegetables for them to eat. Instead of that, just garden. It can not only, let's see, help you in inflation, though, be useful during inflation. It could also be useful during like any lockdowns and all that. Just garden. If you have any like friends who are going to like the same place with you and like gonna be there for the same amount of time, like for the instance, if you're neighbors with any of your like soccer teammates or like football teammates, or like if you go to school with any of like high school or middle school or elementary school with any of your like friends, you should carpool with them instead of like driving a separate car, because one, it not only saves money though, but it also like helps you, it also brings a good relationship with them. Avoid going to arcades or playing any arcade games, because like you're not going to be playing them for a lifetime, and it's not your main part of your main part of life is to exercise and work. And if you like spend reckless money at an arcade, it can, one, not only like, let's see, it wastes so much money though, but it can, oh, it's like partying where it can be bad for your health. Avoid like going to any like arcade games. You should always pack your own lunch or make your own lunch when, let's see, pack your own lunch and make your own lunch when you're going to work, because like instead of spending money out over there at the job, you should instead, like, let's see, like make your own lunch at home and bring it to him. It's not only like cheaper though, but it's also healthier. You should always clean the garden by yourself rather than pay money for the gardeners. You can do it by yourself. It's not only going to be cheaper, and like it not only saves you so much money though, it's also going to be an exercise, because like it'll also be an exercise because like you'll be like walking around the garden and like doing hard tasks, which will like build your like which will be not only cardio for you, but it can also be strength training for you and build muscles and all that. It's cheaper, like instead of paying like gardeners $200 or so to do your for you, you can do it yourself and do it. You should always avoid smoking, because smoking cigarettes are too expensive, and they cost like over 10, they cost so much money, which is not only going to be a waste of money though, but it's also bad for your health. You should always avoid smoking at all times, because smoking can lead to like so many heart disease. On top of losing all your money, you'll also, let's see, you have heart disease, lung disease, cancers. You'll have pneumonia, breathing problems, and all, and you'll live a less life, and you'll live a very short life and all that, and like you'll live like a very short life on top of losing all your money and all that. And it's and like you'll and life functions will be harder for you, and all that. You should always avoid smoking, because it's not only bad for your health, it could also be bad to the environment, because like it can cause so much pollution, and it can cause other people to people could inhale smoke from you, which they can also get sick from. And like it's not only a waste of money though, but it's also a waste, can lead to so many other negative consequences. You should always avoid drinking alcohol, because alcohol alcohol bottles cost so much money and they're so expensive though. They're so expensive, which which not only is a waste of money though, but it's also bad for your health. On top of losing your money and all that, you're also causing damage to your liver, and you're also causing like unnecessary fat gain to your body, which can lead, like, fat gain can lead to so many diseases. You can have a beer belly, which can not only make you ugly as a person though, it'll make life harder for you and people will make fun of you. So drinking, and like if you drink alcohol, like it'll be a higher chance of you like getting into an accident while driving, and you can have your license suspended or like be sentenced to prison for that. So avoid drinking alcohol at all cost. You should always avoid eating junk food whenever like you should always avoid eating junk food, like, because like you should always, because it's not only a waste of money though, because if you buy too many packets of it though, the food's not only, it's also bad for your health. On top of losing money from junk food, it'll be bad for your health, and like if you eat junk food, then there would be no point of going to the gym, because all the hard work and like all the muscle growth will be slowed down or even prevented by even just one single chip. So you should avoid eating junk food at all costs. Not only save you money though, but it's also better for your health and make your gym workouts worth it. You should always limit your meat products and limit eating meat, because don't avoid meat completely, because you'll need some, like, roast some of the meat for your protein and like to keep a well balanced down diet. Meat products are more expensive than any of the other products I listed though, but meat products, let's see, like you need like some meat, not all meats. Like there are some healthy meats like roasted chicken, or like white meats are like really healthy meats, because like you need the meat products to be like to build muscle and for protein, and like for protein to build muscle and to have a well balanced diet instead of yo-yo dieting. You should avoid gambling at all times except when you're in Las Vegas, because like Las Vegas is like is the only good place for gambling. But like if you gamble at other places you'll be gambling can become don't but only gamble like once every like 5 years, but only in Las Vegas though. Be, Otherwise avoid gambling at other places at all times, because like if you like if you gamble, it's gonna be so addictive, because the more money you earn, the more likely you'll lose all that money in the long run, and the more addicted you'll be playing that game until you lose all the money. Because like if you lose all the money in the money from like gambling, you'll end up becoming broke or lose or homelessness, like from from gambling, because like gambling can be really addictive, and like once you like start playing one game of gambling, you'll be willing to continuously play more. So only gamble like once every 5 or 6 years in Las Vegas. You should always avoid lottery tickets at any cost necessary, because lottery tickets, let's see, like cost so much money, and if you continuously buy like a million lottery tickets, it'll not only drain your wallet though, and the chances of finding a lottery ticket is like 1 in 1 million. Only get a lottery ticket only listen to me, only get a lottery ticket if you receive it for as a gift for free, or like any only if you only get a lottery ticket for free. Otherwise don't purchase any lottery tickets. Even if you win the lottery, like 30%, like only 30% of lottery winners become successful, because like if winning the lottery will encourage you to quit your job and spend recklessly, and like to the point where like you'll run out of money, and like you'll end up becoming broke and bankrupt long runs. But if you win a lottery, you can. But all that can be prevented even if you win a lottery by still working and spending that money properly. You should always avoid like purchasing video game points whenever you're playing video games, because it's considered cheating and it's a waste of money, because like once you stop playing that, beat the game, you'll stop playing that game, and it'll be a waste of money if you do it.